Sturgis Credit Repair is a 5-star rated online credit repair company. We help people just like you build or rebuild their credit scores. If you have no credit history, we offer products to help you build credit history so that you never have to depend on anyone co-signing for you. If you have bad credit, enroll into our service today and allow us to work on the negative items affecting your credit scores. We take no money up front, so start our service today for free. You'll get updated through your online account as well as receiving updates through your email. For those who are trying to buy a home, we're partnered with multiple real estate agents and loan officers who are ready to assist you with your goals. If you are a real estate agent, loan officer, or anyone dependent on customers with good credit, create a free partner account with us today. You can manually send or receive clients through your online account as well as track their progress before they go to someone else. Visit our website to learn more about our services. All right, I think I'm almost done with my episodes for today. So if you've been watching our previous episodes, you know that I've received a ton of questions that are, repeatedly asked over and over and over through phone call, social media messages, or email requests. And these questions, like I said, I answer them at least 10 times a week. So I figured I'd make these episodes so that way when I continue getting these questions, I can just drop a link, and then that way that person can listen or watch these episodes and get a full understanding versus reading some words in an email or a message. So I believe I got one more topic to discuss today, and that'll be all for today's episodes. So this one here is pretty common. Financings. Should a person go to a dealership or a credit union when it comes to financing a vehicle? So you kind of got pros and cons with each option that you do here. Me, coming from the car sales industry, I know a lot about the benefits about financing through the dealership. And I also know, as owning a credit repair company, the benefits are just going to one simple credit union. So before I started my own business, I worked in the car sales industry for many years. So the benefits with financing through a dealership is right here, what I have written down. It's a one-stop shop. So I don't have to drive to my credit union this day, get pre-approved, go to all these different dealerships to find out what car I want. I can just find a car that I like at a dealership, go straight there, apply for financing, and it's done. So it's a one-stop shop versus with a credit union, you have to, like I said, you got to drive miles away after you get done with work. You have to usually wait a day or two before you get the approval, and then you can finally go to that dealership. So the second benefit with a dealership financing route, you get more offers versus a credit union. That credit union, you just get that one offer through your bank, and then that's it. It already takes a few days at that to get approved. So with a dealership, you have multiple offers. Some may not want you to put a down payment, but the rate is a little higher. And then some may want you to put a small down payment that's comfortable for you, and the rate is a little bit cheaper. So you have more offers standing in front of you. I'm sure the right finance manager or a good finance manager is going to give you both options and tell you which one you want to go with. Thirdly, financing through a dealership is a much faster process than going to the credit union. So like I said a few seconds ago, if you go to your bank or your credit union, 9 times out of 10, they're going to take 2 to 3 days before they give you a pre-approval letter, because they have so many other clients or customers who are also in there to try and get approved for a vehicle. So if you don't have much time and you really don't care about, credit unions and things like that, just go to a dealership, and any finance manager can, work hard with his or her experience and get you the best car loan for your vehicle. Now, switching over to credit union, one of the benefits about going through a credit union is one hard inquiry is added to your credit report. So when you go to a dealership, you are going to get bummed with a lot of hard inquiries on your credit report. Now, inquiries are only like 2 or 3 points each. Most of your dealers, I think they run your credit to 10 different lenders because they're really trying so hard to close that car deal, and they're going to send your credit report to every lender that they have so they can close that car deal, and hopefully one of their lenders approve you if you have bad credit. So they're going to literally send you to everyone until they get an approval. So one good thing about a credit union, you're only getting your credit pulled by that one bank that you go to, and you know who's pulling your credit or who's reviewing your credit report. So that's one good thing. Secondly, with a credit union, you can potentially have a lower interest rate than a bigger bank. So most of your credit unions are smaller, so they're going to want to do whatever it takes to win that loan and get you approved for that loan so they can get the interest in their pockets versus a big bank getting it. Number three, with a credit union, you have that personal connection. So a few people, they've been banking with the same bank for years. They go to the same representative or the same bank manager every time they go in. That bank manager is like a family member to them. They know their situation. They understand they're going to make their payments on time. They trust them. If they have any issues with their credit report, any issues with their job history or income, then that bank manager may do a manual approval and still approve that customer for this new car loan. So having a personal connection with someone at the bank is always good, especially if that person has control over the overwriting of that loan. Then, you know, a credit union would definitely benefit you versus going to a dealership and a big bank approving you. That goes back to this last topic with a credit union, flexibility. So let's say you get this car loan, and 1 month you may be, you know, some unexpected expenses may be coming out and you need to postpone your payment until next month. Well, if you have this personal connection with the bank or your credit union, or your bank trusts you because you've been a member for so many years, then they're going to allow you to skip next month's payment and then continue your payments the month after next. So having that personal connection, that flexibility, possibly lower interest rate, and then only getting your credit pulled one time, a credit union doesn't sound bad. So I guess it depends on if you have a credit union already, and if you have a few days to spare, then yes, by all means, go this route here with the credit union. Now, if an emergency happened and you need a car ASAP, you need a vehicle today, you know your credit scores are good, so your credit isn't going to get ran to every single lender. You only want to go through that dealership. You don't want to, you know, drive to a credit union or a bank after work and then wait on the approval 1 or 2 days later. Just go to a dealership and just get the process done within an hour, 45 minutes, somewhere in that time frame, and, you know, going about your day. But, you know, in my opinion, especially owning a credit repair company now, although I used to work in the car business, I know the benefits of financing through a dealership, but now I would prepare myself for a car purchase, go through a credit union, just put that hard hit on my credit. If I have to finance or if I can't pay cash, I would just go through a credit union and just get it done that way. You know, after I join a credit union, of course. So hope this answers any questions out there for people who are kind of in the mix of financing through a dealership or financing through a credit union. Oh yeah, one last thing. If that, let's say you're going to a dealership that's a new car dealership, like that sells cars from the manufacturer. So like Chevy or GMC or Buick or something like that, or Mercedes or, you know, Jeep or whatever the case may be. If it's a new car dealership and that manufacturer is offering 0% financing, then yes, it's going to make sense to go to the dealership and finance through the dealership, because at that point, you're going to be financing through that manufacturer that the dealership have connections to, versus a credit union. It's only going to give you like a 2 or 3, maybe 4% rate at the lowest. So you're never going to get 0% financing with a credit union because they're not benefiting anything. Usually with a new car dealership with the manufacturer, they save the rebates you're going to, you know, initially get if you finance through a regular bank. They save those rebates, and that's how they're giving you that 0% interest rate. So only finance through a dealership, you're getting a really good deal on rates, or you don't have time. If you have time and you have a personal connection at a bank or a local credit union, go this route. So I hope that answers all questions. You do have any additional questions, definitely reach out to us at Sturgis Credit Repair. Thank you for watching this episode. If this video helped you, be sure to like it, comment, share it, and subscribe to this channel for more helpful videos like this one. Thanks for watching.